Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And as y'all can see, we coming live from the Rose Garden, man. Take a look at it. Take a look at it. We got another beautiful day out here, so y'all already know. I gotta thank the Most High for waking me up this morning and giving me another opportunity to be great. And I want to send a big shout out to my brother and my ancestors. Rest in peace for me. I love y'all. Look at that. You know, a little cloudy, but either way, the sun is up. We big winning, we big blessed, nothing less. You know, but I wanted to just come out here on this first break and holler at y'all, man, and tell y'all, bruh. You know that women, man, listen, they could be our biggest distraction sometimes, man. Y'all already knowing. I know y'all already knowing, bruh. So you gotta be careful, man, while you on your purpose, man, while you becoming, you know what I'm saying, while you coming into yourself, you know, while you learning, while you growing. Listen, bro, you know, you gotta be careful because depending on what type of women you interacting with, bro, listen, man, they could tear down everything. You know what I'm saying? They could slow you up tremendously, you know? And I hate to make it sound like, oh, like they're just like, you know, so terrible or whatnot, but you know, when it comes to your purpose, when it comes to your growth, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to your development, you know, in some cases, these women can be terrible for you because, you know, a lot of times, man, listen, they come with things, you know, they come with a lot of, you know, time, you know, they come with a lot of baggage, they come with a lot of emotions, a lot of things that they come with, bruh. And what you got to realize is if it's getting serious and you spending a lot of time with these women, you know, you inherit, you know, a lot of the things that they come with, you know. So now that you giving them all of that, you giving them your time, you're there for them emotionally, you're there for them spiritually, you're there for them physically, then listen, bro, you know, you pretty much leave yourself and your purpose and all of the things that you're working on out to dry. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna be on it like you was because now you putting all your energy into her. And again, if it's the wrong one, man, listen, bro, you know, everything that you built can be just tore down, man. And you was just starting to develop and, you know, you was just starting to see the fruits of your labor. You was just starting, you know what I'm saying, to get some real traction out here. You know what I'm saying? But when you start dealing with these women, you start to retract because you're not focused like you used to. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, bro, you know, some of y'all be dealing with women that's not growing, that's not developing. You know, you dealing with women that's out there in these streets. You dealing with women that's out there that's of this world. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's materialistic. You dealing with women that come with a lot of drama, gossip, and all of that stuff, bro. So, you know, understand, bro, that's gonna really start to weigh down on you. It's gonna take away, you know, from everything that you have going on in your life. It's gonna take away from your energy. It's gonna take away from you spiritually, bro, because you around all of that nonsense and you dealing with a woman that's not on the same, you know, time as you. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with a woman that's not, you know, building and trying to grow herself. You dealing with a woman that's not spiritual. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, anytime, you know, you dealing with women that you're not equally yoked with, bro, listen, man, you know, things ain't gonna be right in your life, man. And then, you know, if you involve, you know, the exchange and the energy through sex, you know what I'm saying, and there's a kid possibly made out of that, man, listen, you may as well, you know, throw it all away, bro, because now you just changed the whole dynamic of your life. You know what I'm saying? You just changed the whole dynamic of what you was working on. You just changed the whole dynamic, you know, of your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, now, you know, it's a different type of ball game. So if you're not careful, bro, and you know that you like really working on something big, you know, you got things popping off in your life, you know, and it don't matter what it is, bro. You could be trying to get your fitness right. You know what I mean? You could be hustling, you know, working hard so you could get your first apartment, your first car. You know what I'm saying? You could be in school. You know what I mean? You could be trying to get a little business started, whatever the case may be, man. Listen, bro, if you're not careful, bro, dealing with these women, it would just stop all of that. So when you know that you building on something, you just got to be careful what you're dealing with and understand, bro. A lot of time, these women could just be a huge distraction for you, and they're going to slow you up big time, man. So just don't let that happen, especially for y'all young cats, man, that's, you know, that's trying to be something, that's trying to change, you know what I'm saying? The family dynamic, that's trying to break generational curses and do big things. You know, you might be that first person, you know what I'm saying, that's getting ready to graduate college. You might be that first person, you know what I'm saying, that's going to medical school. You might be that first person, you know, that own their own crib. You might be that first person that's just doing something just totally different, you know, just totally just out of the norm for your whole family. You know what I'm saying? You might be that one. So, you know, you don't want to, you know, take a chance when we're dealing with these women, bro, when you're not ready. You know what I'm saying? You know, when it's just not the time, bro. You know, and now just ain't, bro. While you still trying to figure yourself out at the same time, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, we discussed this, man. You still developing as a man. Like, you know, you got to understand, man, listen, you know, it takes years and years and years to do this type of work. You know what I mean? To where you trying to find yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not something that, you know, people like to put an age limit on it, saying, oh, man, you will know that by the time you're in your 20s. You'll know that when you're in your 30s. You'll know that when you're in your 40s. Listen, bro, you know, as a man, bro, a lot of men don't figure out who they are until they in their mid 40s, late 50s. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't, you know, but that's how long it take, bro. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the work is never done. You never gonna truly like get it like that, because you discover new things about yourself all the time. So, you know, you got to continue to, you know, put work into it. You know, you got to continue to get a relationship with the Most High. You know, you got to continue, you know, to stay on your purpose. You got to continue to grind. You know what I'm saying? While you do this, man, and I think that's where a lot of guys go wrong at, because they get so lost in the sauce when dealing with these women. And then, you know, when it turn into something bigger than that, then they just say, forget it. You know what I'm saying? They say, forget it. You know, because they so caught up into that situation. You know what I'm saying? They so caught up into that relationship. They so caught up into that marriage, you know, and if kids involved. So now they really caught up into them. Now it's going into them, you know, so it's never going back into you. So understand, man, you know, like there's a time and place for everything. You know, and if you're not developed yet, if you in your process still, you know what I'm saying, then guess what, bro? Focus on that. Focus on building that first, man, because if you don't, bro, and you leave all that on the table, you know, to be with these women and build a life with them, then guess what, bro? Things ain't gonna never be right in your life, because you're not doing what you were sent here to do. You know what I'm saying? You're not fulfilling your real duties. You know what I'm saying? In the will of the Most High, because he sent you here to do those things that you envision. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you abandon that, then guess what? That's when you're going to start feeling depression. You know, that's when you're going to be stressed out about everything. You know, that's when you're not going to be, you know what I'm saying? You're going to start dealing with mental health issues and a lot of trauma. You're going to start to just notice, like, just a lot of things just not right in your life, bro. You know, you're gonna start to feel like you just on the wrong path. Like, how did I get here? You're gonna be trying to figure out a lot of times, bro. You know when you're not on the right path, when, you know, when you're trying to figure out and you don't even really know how you ended up in the situation that you're in. Like, you know, and you'll just wake up one day like, what am I doing? How did this life happen? How did I end up in this direction? You know what I'm saying? How did I end up? You know, 1 minute I was, just trying to get my, get through school and get my own apartment and get a car. Everything was going good. Everything was going smooth. And then the next minute I know I got a family. I'm working a regular job. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing the things that I love anymore. Like, bro, like that could really be your life, man. And listen, bro, a lot of times, man, it's only downhill from there. You know what I'm saying? Because now you in too deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now you done let these women get the hook up in you, bro. So now, for the most part, you just doing what they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? Now you invested in everything that she got going on in her life. You done inherited all of her stuff. You know what I'm saying? You inherited all of her stuff, all of her drama. You know what I'm saying? If she got kids with somebody else, you inherited all of that. You inherited her kids. You inherited her baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? You inherited her health issues. You inherited her emotional issues. You inherited everything, her family issues. You inherited all of that. And you ain't even got yourself together yet, bruh. So you gotta be careful, bruh, man, because these women could be a huge distraction for you while you on the come up. You know what I'm saying? While you on the come up, so, you ain't even developed yet. Your stuff ain't even together yet. And now look, bruh. You done got lost in that sauce. You know what I mean? You done got lost in that sauce, and it be happening though too. You know what I'm saying? So, I just got to deliver the message to tell y'all, like, listen, man, stay on point, stay focused. It's a reason why the Most High don't even, want us out there fornicating and doing all of that stuff, because that get us caught up. And as soon as, as soon as you doing that and exchanging all that energy, you immediately stop thinking about doing the will of the Most High. You immediately stop being on your purpose and doing the things that he sent you here to do. You immediately, start pedestalizing that woman above everything, above him. You know what I'm saying? Above, your parents, above yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do this, and then they wonder why, like, just their life just end up in shambles, or they end up in a life that they just didn't see themselves in. You know what I'm saying? And it could be real bad, bro, depending on, who you messing with and all that other type of stuff, man. So it happens, man. A lot of people end up in a life of addiction. A lot of people end up just in the terriblest situations. All because they veered off path, man, and they got caught up into that. So be careful, bro. Be careful, man. Now ain't the time, man, to be staying distracted, to allowing anything to distract you, while you trying to become yourself, man. While you trying to do the will of the Most High. So be careful, all right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.